Hi, my name is Jonny Jenkins, and today we're going to talk about schizophrenia. First, I'm going to start with talking about what schizophrenia is. Then, I'm going to talk about the types of schizophrenia and the four main types. Then, we're going to go into symptoms, then diagnostics, and last, treatment. So, starting with what schizophrenia is. Schizophrenia is a mental illness that affects the way you understand and interact with people around you. Only 1% of the US population will develop schizophrenia, which is only about 2.2 million people. But of those 2.2 million people, 220,000 of them will try to commit suicide and will be more prone to alcohol and drug abuse. There are four main types of schizophrenia: disorganized schizophrenia, catatonic schizophrenia, schizoaffective disorder, and undifferentiated schizophrenia. Starting with disorganized schizophrenia. It's mainly affecting your thought process. It'll make it very hard for you to think, speak, and even interact with others. It will also affect your behavior. You will have almost no control on what your body wants you to do. It could be a hot summer day, and your body will tell you to put a sweater and pants on. Next, there's catatonic schizophrenia. There are two subtypes in this type of schizophrenia. Catatonic stupor, which is when you lose your ability to move your body parts. You may experience a waxy flexibility, which results in you being almost paralyzed for up to hours at a time. There's also catatonic excitement, which will cause you to repeat what you see, kind of like monkey see, monkey do. You will also have absolutely no control over what your body does. You will do unusual action in weird places and have no control of it. Next, there's schizoaffective disorder, which is a combination of schizophrenia and depression. This type of schizophrenia is the hardest to diagnose because of the variety of symptoms that depression and bipolar disorder may bring. Depression is described as a prolonged feelings of sadness and worthlessness, as well as having problems with remembering details and concentrating. On the other hand, bipolar disorder causes swings in your mood. The mixture of these disorders might be so intense that it will start affecting your life dramatically, from your relationship to your family, work, and even your academic performance. Last but certainly not least, there's undifferentiated schizophrenia. When you have a mixture of schizophrenia systems, but don't have a dominant one or a specific type, you may be diagnosed with undifferentiated schizophrenia, which may be possibly the worst one of all. It will cause you to hallucinate, have delusions, muttered speech, inappropriate behavior, and the flat effect. Some of you may be wondering what the flat effect is. The flat effect is having a lack of emotional expression. Someone with this type may be completely unaware and unresponsive to the world around them. When diagnosing schizophrenia, often these schizophrenia symptoms occur during teenage years and are mistaken for normal teenage behavior or mental illness such as depression. The earliest symptom of schizophrenia may be cognitive impairment, and this can occur at a young age. You may experience a change in friends, difficulty in school, problems sleeping, difficult telling reality from fantasy, and unusual scary thoughts and perceptions. These symptoms are life-altering. They affect everything you do in your day-to-day life. When diagnosing schizophrenia, a doctor must rule out all medical conditions that may cause changes in behavior. A physical exam will be done, including alcohol screening and a drug test, to rule out all the symptoms caused by withdrawal or drug abuse. Schizophrenia requires lifelong treatment, even when symptoms have subsided. Treatment with medications and psychosocial therapy can help manage the condition. A psychiatrist experienced in treating schizophrenia usually guides treatment. The treatment team also may include a social worker, psychiatric nurse, and possibly a case manager to coordinate care. This full team approach may be available in clinics with expertise in schizophrenia treatment.